If you were with us last week, you'll remember this gorgeous spot that Frank had led us to. Gorgeous, not only for its innate beauty, but also for being an idyllic place for harboring a host of the eastern wild turkey. We not only saw a beautiful sunrise, but as you're about to see, we saw some spectacular sights of this turkey. And we saw a lot of them. The only question now became, will Frank be able to get one close enough for us to actually get one for the dinner table? Hi everybody, I'm Kurt Johnson. Welcome back to Hunting in South Dakota with Darrell. While we watch these turkeys perform for us, as we keep seeing greater and greater numbers of them, I know it's cliche, but our hearts were pounding out of our chests. Quite frankly, I have never seen a spectacle of huge birds like this dancing in front of me before, and I'm still nervous. So grab a chair and that fresh cup of coffee and join us, where not only will you see the conclusion of our turkey hunt, but you'll also get to meet the Chilson family. And then we take you on a short fishing excursion with Darrell, Randy, and Frank. Now, here we go. Season 3, Episode 4, the Turkey Hunt Finale.
I can't see him. Try it. On top of him. 40 yards. Got him. Did you? Yep. Got him. Nice! Oh, got him. Look at all these turkeys. I couldn't see him. I got him. We got one. Yeah, he's nice. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. Holy smokers.
Big time. Look at this, boys and girls. That's a big turkey. My first ever turkey.
Wow.
First ever turkey. One shot, and I got one turkey.
1 hour and one shot,
oh
and you got your turkey.
This is crazy.
Wow.
One big bird.
That is huge.
A nice beard on him.
Wow. Now, we're
Looks
not
like
turkey hunters, so we don't know how huge it is, but it's
big enough for me.
Oh, it's big enough.
He's a Tom. He was fanned out, and I put it right on his head. And
was he fanned out?
yeah. But we did it.
Let me get
Very
that.
exciting. I'm done in the morning. We just got to hunt an hour. Unbelievable. But it was our second trip out, though. So
yeah, it was our second trip.
We learned our lesson the first time, and we achieved. So
nice.
We're gonna go back see how the other boys are doing. Hopefully they got a shot. I heard a shot earlier, half hour earlier.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I heard 2 shots.
Oh.
Yeah, they might be done, or they might have 1. So.
Okay.
But we are full here at Simmons. I want to say a big thanks to Herman Simmons, assisted in South Dakota. Herman and Joe and Judy Simmons up here in Siston. Hopefully we can catch them guys on the way out. And
that's a big turkey, I think. Nice job.
Well, Frank got his turkey. Now we wanted to help Brian and Ryan get theirs. So we set up and tried to help them, hoping for another chance.
Dale Chilson's land. We got Brian and Ryan. They have not got their turkey yet. We just set up in our new spot. I got my turkey at 7 o'clock this morning. We're gonna try and help these guys get their turkey right now. These turkeys have been here like crazy. I mean, there's been 30 turkeys here every day about this hour. So we're gonna get quiet now and let these guys call them in. See what happens.
Well, nothing happened the rest of that day, but we did get a chance to visit briefly and thank the Chilson family. We even got to meet the Chilsons' daughter, Kate, and her husband, Matt. Kate was no longer living at the farm, but comes back when she can to visit her parents.
We actually live in Omaha, Nebraska.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing up here?
I grew up here, but then I went down south and met this guy.
So you live in Omaha now, though?
Yep.
Okay, what do you do there?
I work at a title firm.
You
title
do?
insurance, yeah.
Nice. What
For
about
land.
you, Matt?
I'm in finance. I work for a brokerage firm.
Okay.
Yeah, I tell people no all day. Millionaires, people that are thousands of times more rich than I am.
No, you can't.
You can't have
But
that.
I do. So, yes.
Awesome. Well, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
These are my good friends, Dale and Teresa Chilson. Now, they were nice enough to give us permission for all of us guys to come up here and hunt. You've seen them before on our first show. Just a few questions I always wanted to ask you guys. Your passion for farming, how long have you been here, and is this what you really dreamed of in life?
Oh, you know, I think your dreams change every day, but yeah, I like it here. We've been here 41, Teresa and I have been married 41 years now. We've been here. I was here a year or so before that, and this was my grandpa's place, so
okay.
This has been in the family for, since the 1930s.
Okay, my gosh, that's a long, long time. Now, how long have the turkeys been here?
Not quite as long.
Okay.
Maybe 25 years.
Started like in the 80s, 90s, or?
I think they were up in the Seachy Hollow area first, and I was always thinking and even talking to the game warden about maybe planting some here. And I never, where they came from, I don't know.
So
maybe they just wandered down this ridge, maybe. But yeah, once they got started, they're quite prolific.
It's kind of nice. They've kind of made themselves a home here, because we've been up here the last 3 years now, and there's been a lot of turkeys, and you got a lot of big turkeys too. So I just want to say thank you to you guys very much, because we really appreciate just the scenery that we get here, and sometimes maybe we'll get to shoot a turkey here. So
yeah, well, you're welcome. It's fun having you guys come in, and it's fun seeing
on
not just
around
you guys,
here
but
first.
other hunters come in and have fun.
It's a good chance to meet other people too, as we just met a few new ones today. So thanks, guys, again. That was very nice of you.
You're welcome. Yeah.
We wanted to give you a quick snapshot of the place the Chilsons call their home. Remember that these photos were taken during the springtime, when the grass is still brown and there are no leaves yet on the trees. But you can still see the beauty of the Chilson farm. You can almost smell the bales of hay as we see them, and almost feel the cold, brisk, fresh air blowing across your face. The Chilson farm is beautiful and requires a great deal of hard work and care. This farm has been in the Chilson family for at least 3 generations, and they are proud of it. They love it, and it's their home. Please always remember that when coming onto any farmer's land to hunt or fish. It's not only their home, it's their livelihood. Thanks once again to the Chilson family for the fabulous turkey hunting experience. And then, on a windy day after the turkey hunt, we decided to head out and do our best to catch some walleyes at Darrell's favorite fishing spot near his home, at Lake Kempesca.
First cast of the year. Whoa. Beautiful. We can stay in this wind. This is horrible. South Dakota wind every day. Hi everybody, I'm Darrell Johnson and we're back fishing again. Can you believe that? It's already into April, mid-April, it's the 17th of April today, and the wind is blowing, of course, as usual, and we're going to try and fish from shore today to get us a start. So we're back, and it's glad to be back, so hope that we can show you some fishing here. Okay?
We got some different kind of lines out. I think we got actually a grub night crawler, a couple minnows, and a crappie rig out. So we're going to try every different kind of, and we're going to cast later, so we'll try everything. Just
You
see
got
what happens.
minnows on, haven't you?
I got one minnow on and a fake night crawler, so
Okay, well, that
we'll
sounds
give it a
good.
try.
We're fishing at Sandy Shores. That's about 6 miles west of Watertown.
On Lake and Pesca.
And this has kind of been my favorite spot to run out after work, and I can set my lines up and get in the car and watch them. Kind of a neat deal. So I've always enjoyed fishing here, and I always catch some fish, some kind of fish.
We brought some lunch and some chairs, and
Hey, that's
we're
right.
going to sit down and relax, have fun.
The most important part, we got a lunch along, so we're going to enjoy it. We're going to have fun.
It wasn't long before Randy thought he may have a fish.
Well, hey, we know there's fish here.
Yeah.
Once again, the wrong kind for us, but caught a fish.
Nah, there's never a wrong kind. It's fun catching fish.
Yeah.
Too bad here. Alright, here we are. We decided to move because we heard a rumor that the fish are biting on pelican. So we moved on the south side of Pelican and just got set up. It's 5 after 6 and we're going to try it here. We got one northern at Compesca, but that was it, one little northern. So we didn't stay there real long, but because we heard a rumor, we're coming. So here we go.
First bite of the night at Pelican. Let's see what he gets. Staying straight so far. Could be walleye. No, going to side.
Oh yeah, he's taking a line. If I get this one on fire, there you go.
Yeah, get that one out. Go. It's the northern.
Yeah, you got hooked.
Really? Oh, you didn't get him all the way.
I tried to, but it's a big walleye.
Is it?
Yeah. Or carp. You can't tell.
I just have to pull it in with it. That's all.
Big walleye. You want to grab that?
Oh my goodness, look at him.
Pull him right in there.
Wow.
Oh, that's a nice walleye.
Oh, nice job.
Wow.
Barely hooked. Barely.
Wow.
Wow, look at there. That's a nice walleye.
Whoa.
Holy cow.
Good job,
Hey,
Dad.
all right. First of the year.
Wow.
What a way to start
Put
the
him in
year
the
out,
bucket.
huh?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's a dandy.
Oh, that is nice.
Wow, that's a dandy.
How about that? Hey, first fish of the year.
Huh?
I thought we could use some help.
Yep, I'll help you. It's tangled up
I
pretty
don't
good.
know what I'm going to do here. It really turned into a mess.
Now that walleye wrapped around another line and we got a little mess here, but we did catch a nice walleye. What do you think
I
that?
had that plenty far out of the way, but evidently I did not.
You think he's 20, 21?
Pretty close, I guess.
We'll measure as soon as we get. Oh, you're going to get me that free that quick? What a start, huh?
That was
Goodness
nice.
sakes, just think of that.
Well, we've been here for what, half an hour?
Oh yeah, about a half an hour. Well,
Half an hour and,
get that big a walleye, can't believe
Almost
that.
45 minutes.
oh, okay, 45 minutes?
We got that cell phone call from Roger, says go to Pelican, they're biting a pelican. So we left Kopeska and come over here. Yes, I'm glad we did. Good deal.
That's a nice fish.
Nice fish. Well, we'll just hope for another one.
Yes. Got another bite, we think.
I'll get this line out of the way. So we don't... Oh, wow.
Took him too quick.
Says he took him too quick.
Lost him.
Lost him. Sweet. Well, let's hope it's a walleye.
It's a walleye.
Oh. Northern.
Doggone it.
Well, second fish. I knew he had a fish on there.
Northern. I gotta get the name of those. How you doing, buddy?
Fish right there.
Yeah, the fish.
Well, that's your stringer.
Yeah.
We'll show you a big walleye.
Give me a line. Let's cast.
Okay, you can.
Well,
Yeah.
I gotta tell you about Tate. He called me this morning about 11 o'clock.
Oh yeah, I just went by and took the skid marks of him.
That's like 50 feet. Do you see that?
Oh my.
Yeah, he was.
He's lucky he's alive.
He flew over
That's
the top of the
unbelievable.
car.
Flew over the top of the car. He goes, I don't even remember how I landed. I just remember I was upright. I think he hit his head somewhere. I think he said he hit his face on the ground, and then all of a sudden he just rolled in right onto his head. I mean, look at those skid marks. My gosh, they're.
Yes.
I mean, they're.
I think we've had enough of the crappie rig.
Yeah, no more northerns, buddy.
What's that?
We're walleyes only now.
Yeah.
We got the professional with us.
I got another one.
All right. I just go right.
These lines in the water.
They're in the water. And the one on the left caught about a 19-inch walleye, 20-inch walleye. And he just had another bite.
Yeah.
What do you got? Worms on there? Or?
No, we're minnows.
Minnows.
Minnows, yes, sir.
So, that's what you guys get to do that you're retired. Me, I get to go work all day and then come in. But you know what? I'm going to get me something to cast here.
Yeah.
And then I'll catch more fish than you guys do.
You sure will.
I'll put some luck into the line.
That's what we want to hear. So luck, really luck.
Well, this is tough to find in here. It just
Yes.
stinking windy.
This is
Well, that's a nice part, but once you get used to it, of course, you know where it's at. But I've been here before. I mean, I could eventually found it. All you had to do was just say, come in and look for one of the campsites. And
one.
I would have noticed this truck. But
Beautiful.
just drive around a little
beautiful
bit.
park. I can't believe how pretty this is.
Yes.
This is really nice.
Yeah, this is cool back
And
in
we're
here.
out of the wind down in here fishing.
I know, it's windy out there. You guys are going to bike ride tonight, but boy, it's terrible.
All right, we got a lake. We got fishermen. We got fishing poles. We got sandwiches. And a fabulous cameraman. Now we just need some fish to bite.
Look at that.
Oh, beautiful cast.
Wow.
I'm
Couple more fish.
telling you
Really
what,
nice.
we got one beautiful night here, gentlemen.
Oh, gorgeous. Beautiful. Wind went down, kind of starting to cool off a little bit. Pretty nice.
Well, Pelican has come up, of course, just like every other lake has. It's probably, it could be below full now, but it's still high compared to other years. So it's got a lot of water in it, and I would imagine 8 foot deep is probably about the deepest Lake Pelican is. And it's about 5-6 miles long, Pelican is, that I know of. And so I think that it's always been a good little fishing lake, especially for perch and northerns. It's been actually known as a northern lake. And I think that the walleyes have been, it seemed like the last few years have been really doing well in here. So I think we'll, used to be a crappie lake years ago too. When I was a kid, we used to catch crappies out here a lot.
This lake, was it ever dry one time?
Well,
Remember the
my
drought in,
brothers
like, the
tell
70s?
about chasing carp out here, and it was very like probably 2 foot deep.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was close.
Isn't that like in the
had to be
60s or
close.
70s?
And I can't tell you what. No, that was
No,
been.
Way,
I was
way
probably
earlier.
about 8-9 years old. That's 70 years ago, guys. So that's been a long time.
Well, we
ago.
walked out about 100 to 200 feet in the 70s when that drought. The year of the drought was like 76. Was it the bicentennial year that drought was? Because I think I was in like junior high, and a bunch of us kids were out there. We could walk out about 100 feet.
People used to do a lot of spearing in this lake for the northerns in their ice shacks. Seemed like a lot of that was years ago because it was a real good northern lake. It's always been so shallow. You worry about freeze out on it, but I don't think it's froze out too many years either. It seems like it has enough underground water. It keeps it going, keeps it live.
Right. Do you know anything about
I
it?
think the game fish and parks have bought this land a number of years ago. It was just idle, and all of a sudden they've just started to make these parks out here. And I tell you, this is one beautiful park on the south side of Lake Pelican. They've got the one over on the, let's see, there's one on the north side, but then when they developed this one on the south side, this has just become a beautiful park. I think a lot of people are going to find out that this is excellent camping right here. Just excellent camping. Just a beautiful view. Close to town so they can get groceries and stuff. It's going to be real nice.
It's gonna get dark pretty soon.
Did you get one?
Bite when I was reeling it in.
Oh, see? Should have been cast.
Oh, look at there. My minnow's gone. That's a pretty good bite there. Go on there. Just a little one. Hey.
Oh, my.
There's a keeper.
For funny. I'm like, you don't have no
Look at the
fish.
size of that guy.
Wow.
It's a little walleye. Wow.
That's the smallest walleye I've ever seen.
He's not much bigger than a chub, is he?
Oh, good Lord, that's
Oh,
just
no,
funny.
he's right here. He'll be right here.
Oh, that's just funny. And the minnow was almost bigger than him.
Yeah, he didn't get hurt.
Good.
Go do it there, buddy. There he goes. Jeez. He hit it on the way in.
Wow.
Good, he got another one. Like the way he was, you ain't got no fish.
Well, he was quite a bit smaller than that big one we got.
Yeah, he was.
He says, "That guy, you ain't got no fish." I had it up here, and there still wasn't nothing.
No.
Like, what?
Big one.
Ain't you fish long enough? You see, you see everything.
Yeah, I catch the big
I've seen them that small out ice fishing, but never
Never casting.
casting or summer fishing. That was just funny. You got yours reeled in?
Yep, I got mine really
You done?
I guess so. We've got quit then?
Yeah, I just wanted to do one more cast.
He's just nailing them right now.
Nailing those big ones.
3 inches. Yeah, nice move.
While we near the end of another episode, I have to thank Frankie for being able to bring the lighter side to our show. Frank brings fun, humor, and laughter to most places he goes, and he never fails to give us at least a chuckle to every episode he is on. He and his father Darrell have a chemistry that goes beyond love and respect and manifests itself so often on our show with side-splitting laughter when these two get together. Thank you, Frankie. Randy, as you have once again witnessed, brings not only his amazing abilities and knowledge of fishing to make sure we have a show worth watching, he almost never fails to bring his helpful and supportive roles to every show he is on. When Randy is with us, we know we have someone who will provide assistance in almost any situation that comes before us. And that feeling of, when Randy is here, we're safe. And we're okay. And I doubt anyone feels that quite like his father Darrell. Thanks, Randy. And thanks also to Darrell, the patriarch of this family, whose presence is necessary for any moment of this show to be any type of success. On so many of our shows, Darrell can tell a story about the wildlife we are pursuing, the land on which we are hunting or fishing, and the importance of doing everything we do on this show with respect for the land we hunt and fish on and the wildlife we are trying to harvest. The walleye we caught today, in fact, was cleaned and ready to throw on the frying pan within an hour of our show ending today, and was savored most likely on the following night's supper table. On so many of our episodes, Darrell shows and shares, as he did on today's show, his vast knowledge of the South Dakota wildlife, the South Dakota lakes, the best places to hunt and fish, and how to do it with success and safety. And that's just the tip of the iceberg, as the saying goes. Thank you, Darrell. Thank you, Dad. And finally, thank you for joining us again today. We'll see you next time on Hunting in South Dakota with Darrell.